Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Or as I supposed to introduce this one, story time. Continuation of the story from last 2 weeks ago. From 2 weeks ago. So I was talking about my arrival to the United States and what happened. And once again, this is a series of about my abuse and what lead me up until now I don't become complete permanent resident of the United States. So if you're new to this channel, I go advise you to watch the part 1 so that you can understand where I start. So I stopped for where he picked me for airport and he take me home. So I go like talk about that home where he take me to. That man when I come this place, he no get house. So he no get house for this country. My understanding be say he go buy house so that when I come, men and go live together. But before then, he been they stay with his sister and her husband and their children. Yes, he's in his 50s at the time. For a year now, so then they do am, don't judge them. For a year, you don't necessarily need to go rent house or buy house if a family get house, no matter how old you dey. So he don't buy house before you other wives them get problem for close the house, rent house. He don't live on the home several times. We'll give him that one. But I talk about my own case. He carry me, marry me, tell me say he will come America with them when he no get house. And that is actually very wrong. That's even a crime in this country. You're not supposed to bring somebody from another country, come your country. Because when I remember when I write affidavit, when I they do K1 and I fill out affidavit of support. Good. When then they fill out affidavit of support, then ask them questions like about living conditions, finances, work, like a job, education, and all that kind of stuff. And they answer them. So for me to come to find out say no get house, that means in life for the application. So it's a crime. But that's by the way. So I come here, no house. He carry me go in Peking house, in daughter house. For in daughter basement. Now I go, now we stay for the first 3 weeks, I be 1 month till I come this country. So as he carry me go there, I unload the things. I'm gonna complain. I no hug him, I no kiss him, this one, that one no happen, that one no happen. So that day pass. Okay, I tried to like come and down, kiss him, try to make love to him. He no agree. He vex. That day pass. The second day, daytime now. Everybody don't come to see me, welcome me, and all that kind of stuff. Me, everything see them new for I don't even understand. Even the grandchildren they there, then they call me Joy. They holler and say, how am I going to call me John? I'm supposed to call me auntie. I not be on a mate. And all everything just see them new that time. Him in the one corner, still the vex from that airport where I know hug where I know hug him. You see the vex. So now so this thing continue, and that's another thing about him. If he vex, and he go carry that thing for mine until whenever he decide, say he don't tire to vex. If you like, die. If you like, do anything we want do. Give him anything we want give him. If he never decide to let it go, lie you. And that's two still the quarrel. So me, I no. Me, all those times I see my man go the hit, kick him. I go the fear. Say, God, this man, I don't want to offend them more. This one not happen. I don't even know what I do. I go say no one talk to me for now. I just come. This is the first week. I just land. This story that they give on now, I know say get people with plenty where they go through and they go through. Some people they even they call me, they talk to me. Some people they message me. So many ways. I just want to tell on say, not be only one. Even me when I be talk to, I go through the same thing. Just use my story, learn. Because you go learn a lot from this series what I share, especially with your immigration. So, I don't know anything as I talk. The children, the first daughter has now with day. He go come out, they sleep for a motor. You know, come they sleep with for the basement with me again. You go come back, visit me after like 2 days. You go come and go say they go do Uber, you go sleep for a motor. So I don't live that life, I don't tire. I say I know if you do this kind of thing again, I make the nervous. I know if you do this kind of thing again. I call and say what's the problem. You can't tell me say that thing that they say you can't air out your own grievances for this after everything we go through, after all the waiting, you expect me to come, hug him, this one, that one. Now cry, beg him. Now you agree. After some days, we don't reconcile, though. After some days, I go touch this man as husband. We could be intimate as couple. Go push me aside, say, this one no happen, that one no happen, no want it, tire. It too tired. Not even tell me that time. I go say I too tired. Say the wait is all this most to see me, to stay with me. All of a sudden you're too tired. One day, when I can't get misunderstanding. This is the 3 weeks to 1 month to stay for that. I tell her the story of that period. One day now, we did there and they we have a misunderstanding. I don't even know what's the problem. Nice here, and I'm making no one agree sleep with me. All this women they talk all this rubbish. Say, oh, I don't know how they smell. My mouth they smell, my body they smell, my punani they smell, everything about me they smell. Say, say Che, thank God for Nigeria, Sha. You see, people were in Nigeria, and I got feel say Nigeria bad, but Nigeria bad though, no be lie. But Nigeria, they train you. Nigeria, they train you. The culture, the evil, the people, everything in that country, they train you. Because when they come here, it go shock you. The kind of human beings where they here. Now that you go really appreciate, or especially if you be from somebody away from poor home like me, when a single mother, poverty, and they say born you inside. You grow up for ghetto, for slums, and then you come from Port Harcourt like me, where you stay for job, all those kind of places, them. You go really understand area boys, all those character, all those thug life where surround you. When you come America, that is what they call survival skills. Now that you go no say, nobody, you don't grow thick skin, nobody feel pierce you. So when they tell me that thing, I just laugh. I say, what if they toss say my body they smell? Young girl like me, I was 24 years old though. I didn't have multiple partners. He was the only person I was with. So, he tell me that one, I say, na make. You don't want to touch me. See how they smell. See, not tell me I go hospital to go get myself checked. I don't want to hear this one, that one. I say, Okay. When we don't get house, where would we stay on our own? Then, I feel settled down. Go check myself for hospital. Right now, I dey under that person's house for their basement. Now they stay. So I know if you come go they wake up and I don't even know anywhere, I don't even know anything, I don't know anybody here. Now I say for now say you no go fit to say make a go buy me douche. And let me tell you, if as a woman, if you're a woman watching this, douching is bad. It's very dangerous. It is filled with bacteria. It is not good for you at all. It go only make yourself smell nice for a period of time, but with time accumulated, you go start to get vaginal discharge and you go start to smell. Especially if you be somebody like me, they say I get baby skin, and I mean my skin they shine. I get baby skin and my skin is very sensitive. So you have to be very careful. Don't go and use anything and put in your body, please. This is part of the abuse. You go use me so they get me that douche and you manipulate me until I use the douche. Douche work, like relationship wake up again, we start to the marry, they enjoy. So after 4 weeks now to staying in daughter's house, you know they behave like say I've overstayed my welcome, which is normal. Especially American, where if they don't know you or if they don't plan make you stay too long, you can't stay too long, they're gonna give you attitude, make you come up for their house. Now I come call her one, they say, see you, I know they stay here again, no. I don't tire to stay here. What's going to happen be say, anywhere where you they go, that place where they go stay for 2 days. Me, I won't go there, go stay there too. Even this night say your motto, go they sleep, say your motto. Now you carry me come this country. No be your picking carry me come this country. And besides, the kind of attitude that they give me, she's not supposed to give me that kind of attitude. Mind you, she senior me, or in daughter senior me with at least 8 years. But that will not be reason go make me say, I go travel all the way from my country, come another person country, come they behave like house girl. Now I don't understand. Now I can say, okay, no problem. In time, I say, in motor in the sleep. I say, I go sleep for the motor. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I arrive America, I first of all stay for stranger house because I don't know her. I did not know her. I stay for stranger house first for basement. If you know how basement look, you go know say basement are one of the worst places you can have anybody stay. Especially basement where they not prepare for room. Basement where they put things, then they store things. Now there I stay for 3 weeks to 1 month. Then later on, I can go stay for in car. I stay for in car for like another 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We leave for in car. Now there would they eat, now there would they sleep. One won't go shit, we'll go filling station, go shit. One won't go bath. They get big filling station here with truckers, then they go bath. Now there we go bath. I live for a month. We were homeless for the first 6 weeks or 4 weeks that I came to this country. We were homeless. This man deceived me from my country. Come here, tell me saying go buy house, this one, this one. Not on return to me that, or not to me, that easy there for the housing project. He get the house eventually, but he not supposed bring me come here when he never get house, or he not supposed to carry me put for somewhere where I know they comfortable. At least rent hotel. Or here, houses not be yearly, houses now monthly. There are so many options, but no. Now the Nigerian girl now, we no know anything better. Only the American self-film concept na good thing for them. Talk less of you go give them comfortable life. Haba. So one day, make I give an example. One day so we dey sleep for the motor, abi. So one day I say they good mood that day. I don't forget what happened. He go say, okay, one carry me go hotel. Hotel we carry me go na Motel 8. No worry, when you come to America, go know to be Motel 8. Or you Google them. So you go carry me go Motel 8. Me na still new thing for my eye. You know, guest house. I be Motel 8 for Nigeria. So me I go say, okay, and in a new thing. I don't know what that sabi. I just dey 1 month old for this country at that time. We go to the hotel, stay finished. Now the next day we dey pack our things, put for our motor house to continue our journey of living in the car. So me I don't know. You know, say for Nigeria what they call back of motor boots. Here then they call them trunk. They write note, they write them down. Number 1, housing. As they come here, or yes, before they come, they ask the person housing. What be the serious situation? Tell me now, so now I go know if I get brother or sister from America, I'll go stay with them first before you conclude your housing issue. Because I don't want to come here, I can't live with you for moto. Write it down. So we can't go the Motel 8 now. Come out now, can't put the thing for the trunk. But he couldn't tell me, say, no, before I start to put them for the trunk, he asked me, say, he tell, okay, put these things in the trunk. I said, what's in the trunk? A trunk. I stand outside, I look the whole motor. He couldn't say trunk. They repeat himself, put it in the trunk. I say trunk. I say, what is trunk? Nice. One more. If you see shout for me, eh? I say, put it in the trunk. What is wrong with you, big dummy? Huh? He call me big dummy. Hey! Now stand. I look at like this. I say, why are you talking to like that? He say, I'm talking to you. You don't want to hear that means you're a dummy. It's only a dummy that doesn't understand when they're speaking English to them. I say, oh, because I say I don't know what is trunk. You're calling me dummy. That's how they cry. 2 women, 2 Oibo women when they pass, 2 white women in the past. Then they look us like anywhere when they holler me, they make sure say people really see me. Because so around that time I don't really feel the pain. It just won't make you get one day tell me now, say I just want make you day in pain. And I won't make you really feel the pain. I ask and say why? He say no. Say you just want make a day in pain. So now he said big dummy. I said put it in the trunk. Now I can't come outside, separate myself from the car. I can't the shout, say waiting be the trunk. Waiting be the trunk. Now I can't go hit the back of the car, the trunk. Now I can say the boots. Nothing for 10 minutes, I say the boots. He say, what is boots? I say, oh, I'm a big dummy for not knowing what is the trunk, but you don't know what is boots, right? I say, I they cry, they talk this, you know. Now I drag the bag from my hand, put them for the trunk. That was that one. That one an example. Another day again. We just they argue. This we see they leave our car house. So argument what they argue for motto. Income the first say, and remember back then any small thing say, I'm sending you back to Nigeria, I'm gonna send you a return flight, please go back home, I'm not doing it again. And remember, we never marry the court marriage here. So whenever I talk that to my mind go just cut. I go say, hey God, this man send me back, but say my own don't finish after all these prayers and fasting. And besides, I still really love the man. You know, I love the man and my husband. It's like disgrace, they send you back home, remember. So now I can't ask myself, say, what's in be this? Any small thing, I'm going to leave you. Any small thing, I'm going to divorce you. Divorce. I'm going to send you back. This one, I'm going to send you back. So that thing, I would argue now. In things, important for warehouse. So they go to the warehouse to go change, like to go collect change of clothes for or my things still there in picking house, even though they stay there again. But in things, you see there for the warehouse. And warehouse will be storage place. So I can't go there now. We can't go there. They argue this is a very cold. It was a winter storm. If you be somebody we know about winter and Chicago, we get winter storm. We get blisters for blizzard for here where we dey get winter storm. And when you say winter storm, some people they come outside the whole of that day or during the days where the whole winter storm go because it's very dangerous, it's very cold. You can easily get hypothermia and die easily. Look at how nothing this man do me that day. So I come outside, I sit down for the inside the motor with him. They argue. We don't reach the storage now. You open the door, storage, and they get keypad. You go put in your own code before this thing go allow you enter. So now you open the door. Me, and they do at the vest. Ego. I don't know say this man don't even give two fucks about me. You open the door of the car, close the door, lock the door. You locked? No, you don't lock the door. You open the door, close the door, walk inside, lock the door of the storage, or put in pin, enter, lock me outside. When they're off car, heat don't off. Heat no go still there on when they don't off engine of car. No matter that, I don't know that car, when I'm Tesla, then okay. I don't know that kind of car when they go off car, the heat go still there on. Heat no go still there on. So he locked the door, close the door, off the car, close the door, walk inside, lock me outside. So I was outside. That's how they feel cold. And anytime we go store to go buy clothes, the first few time I come, that first month and second month, true, it can't even go store buy me clothes too. But because of my Nigerian mentality, I always buy summer clothes. I'm not go buy thick clothes. You go they holler me for the store too. I know yet. Then, you know, cold. Like I said, I wore a very light clothes. So cold. When they catch me inside the motor, I can't come out from the motor. Thinking say I will just walk inside the storage to where they want. For where, and this storage door lock. Hey, that's what they cry. Door of the motor lock, because I come and close the door, don't lock. the two people don't come for the motor, automatic lock. We are was outside cold, the cat outside like this, and they cry outside cold. Then one woman, the place I'm an angel because cold on they catch me, so they are they cry. You know how cold got your tears come for your eye, and I was originally crying too. So you don't near hypothermia because if get how that cold will catch me, you go catch me. I hold my chest. Once you don't hold it for chest, hold it for heart, you don't die. So I don't reach that stage. I don't shake. Like when they say shake my. I don't feel my fingers anymore. I don't feel my body. I don't feel my skin. Everything don't they crack like when you put something inside freezer. The woman come on, old woman. She go say she shocked. What are you doing outside? She was coming outside from the storage. Now they cried at last. They say, oh, this is my situation. This will not happen. That will not happen. Then she shouts, say, where is he? I say it's inside. I'm not telling the full story. I just say my husband is here and he locked me outside. I did not know how to enter inside with the keypad. Then she come, first of all, just open the keypad, tell me make I enter inside. I enter inside. Now she come look me. Say your husband did this. I said yes. Then she look me. She not talk him. And that's thing again about this place. People sabi mind their business. So. The chieftaincy of mind your business in America. People sabi mind their business, so except they really know you before they go want to interact with you or really help you. Yes. Or you go meet they ask for their help directly. Else they sabi mind their business. That one another example. So that all the time we will stay in his car. I hear win. I hear ram for this country. I see something. So now you're going now for today. I don't try. Hits they do me. Like I said, if you want to continue to hear the story, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload new video, you go hear see and say go hear the next story. I'll continue the story next time. And I don't try for today. This is very exhausting because seriously speaking, as an abuse victim and as also someone suffering from trauma, it's not advisable that I go back to these stories. It's not advisable at all. I'm supposed to keep going forward. But sometimes it's necessary that I go back. For example, I have people that I'm going to help. So I'm going back to it. Now, the downside is each time I go back to these stories, it drains my energy and it makes me feel woozy. Literally, like physically. Like right now, I'm feeling woozy. So it's not advisable. That's why I try to cut it. When I get into a story that is very, very impactful, like the day I almost died outside in the cold, that is really impactful to me. So either I cry or I feel woozy or I just, it's okay for today. Next time, hopefully, by God's grace, I know say I'm supposed to do them week by week, but life. But next time, I will continue from where I stop. I beg. If you dey come this country, make sure say they tell you about housing. It's very important. It's very important though. Even if you're not going to a state that is cold, even if the state is warm, like Texas and Georgia and all those places, it doesn't really matter, because it's not good for you to move from one part of the world to another part of the world homeless. That was my situation. Plus, you don't know if it's a devil you're going to marry. The person will always be in your head and you're homeless at the same time. I don't wish that for my enemy self, but I went through it. So write it down. Housing. What is the situation of the housing? I want to know. Don't make them feel as if, oh, if this person doesn't want to come and marry me, oh, I don't marry me now. If they think I don't have a house or something. Just tell them, I'm not going to leave you, or the relationship will continue. I just want to know what is the situation of housing, so that if you don't have house, I will call my family in the abroad or somebody that I know, and I will move in with them until we settle it. Or you might decide not to even tell them this part. Just tell them that you just want to know. You know, pet them. They will still tell you. No, you go press your button. They will still tell you. So, please, it's very important. I went through a lot. I know why I stopped talking for now, but I went through a lot when it has to do with being homeless. I starved, didn't take my bath for days, and the extra things that he did for me, he did to me, I mean. So please, I'm begging, housing is very important. So this is where I'm going to end it for today. Stay tuned and see you next time. Bye.